In the philosophical exploration of cosmic balance, the interplay between good, evil, and neutrality or human choice reveals profound insights into the nature of moral and existential dynamics. Starting with the coexistence model, the triad of good, evil, and neutrality or human choice are tightly interwoven. Each element influences and depends on the others, suggesting that the existence of evil is essential for good to be meaningful and recognizable, and vice versa. Neutrality or human choice acts as a fulcrum, allowing individuals to exercise free will in choosing between good and evil. This interdependence underscores the argument that moral opposites are necessary for the existence of meaningful moral choices. Conversely, the equilibrium model, which examines the absence of good, evil, and neutrality, suggests a state beyond conventional moral judgments, akin to mystic traditions that describe unity with the divine where distinctions dissolve. This state transcends typical human experiences and moral conflicts, proposing a form of existence where traditional moral categories are irrelevant. The reinforcement and feedback models further illustrate the dynamic nature of these interactions. In reinforcement, the progression from good to evil to neutrality and back to good demonstrates how moral challenges continuously arise from good intentions, necessitating decisions that lead to further good. This cycle highlights the perpetual motion in moral existence, where each component supports and amplifies the next. In contrast, the feedback model reveals a universe where the absence of neutrality leads to the absence of evil and ultimately to the absence of good, illustrating a scenario where the elimination of choice paradoxically results in a world devoid of both recognizable good and evil. This absence signifies a static state where moral growth and distinction are stunted. Convergence and divergence in moral universe. The convergent and divergent models delve into how these elements can merge or separate to shape the cosmos. In convergence, good, evil, and neutrality are not only interdependent but actually produce each other, indicating a complex interplay where the whole moral experience is greater than the sum of its parts. This model portrays a world where moral values and choices are intricately linked, each influencing and defining the others. Divergence, however, describes a state where the absence of any two elements leads to the absence of the third, suggesting a scenario akin to enlightenment or transcendence. In this model, typical moral conflicts are resolved or become irrelevant, reflecting a higher state of being beyond conventional moral struggles. Harmony and dissonance. Finally, the harmonic and dissonant models reflect on how combinations of these elements result in outcomes that either maintain or disrupt cosmic balance. Harmony suggests that both good and evil, along with human action or divine will, contribute to outcomes that fulfill a larger, possibly divine plan. This triad supports the idea that evil plays a necessary role in the divine schema, facilitating growth, redemption, or testing. Conversely, dissonance posits that the presence of conflicting elements such as evil creates a necessary tension that is crucial for moral and spiritual development. This ongoing conflict is essential for cultivating virtues such as courage, compassion, and justice, which may remain undeveloped in a world devoid of opposition. Conclusion. Through these triadic models, it becomes evident that the relationship between good, evil, and neutrality is not merely coincidental, but fundamentally necessary for the moral and spiritual fabric of the universe. These dynamics illustrate that a balanced cosmos requires the existence of opposing forces, each playing critical roles in fostering a vibrant, evolving moral landscape. The philosophical and theological implications of these interactions suggest that moral and existential balance is a complex, dynamic process, essential for the growth and evolution of human consciousness and society.